Hello everyone, my name is Carla Venegas. I'm a sophomore at the University of Laverne, and in this PowerPoint I will be talking briefly about the important people in my life. My family. Family is everything to me. They may not be perfect, but home is definitely where they are. So from left to right we have my baby brother Moses, my mom, my dad, this is me, and here's my other little brother Aaron. My parents, Carlos and Esmirna, the people that I give credit for being on this earth. They are definitely the best parents anyone could ever ask for. My mom is such an amazing woman, and I can only hope that when I have children, I'm half as good of a mother as she is. She is sweet, smart, hardworking, and an amazing cook, which is something that all my friends and cousins agree on. So for all those to say that their mom is a good cook, you ain't got nothing on my mom. Um, my dad is also a pretty rad person. Um, the thing about my dad is that he's changed so much over the last couple of years, and I don't know. He used to be someone that was such a pessimist and had a pretty short temper, and now he's very caring, laid back, goofy, and way more affectionate. I'm definitely very, very proud of everything he's accomplished or how far he's gone with um, improving how he used to be. So, yeah. They've been married for about 20 years, and definitely their love is stronger than ever. So, I love my parents with all my heart. My brothers, Aaron and Moses, are Aaron right here, Moses, are the center of my universe. Honestly, when I was living back home, they could definitely get annoying, but now that I don't get to see them as often, I truly, truly appreciate what wonderful human beings they are. Aaron's 15 years old, and he's a sophomore in high school, and Moses, he's 12 years old, and he's in 7th grade. They're both really smart and very musically talented. Moses, he plays the clarinet, and Aaron, he's in drumline. So, very, a very proud big sister. They're awesome people, and that's pretty much where their similarities um, end, just on those two things. But nonetheless, I love them just the same. Emmanuel Montes, my boyfriend, or as the title of the slide suggests, love of my life. Um, Manny, he's a freshman in Cal Poly Pomona, and he's a liberal studies major, just like me, which I think is super cute. We met in high school through band. We both play flute, so we were in the same section, and we've been together for 3 years and a half. Um, Manny, as you can tell in this picture, really likes to ride his bike. That's like his favorite thing to do in this world, and I actually enjoy bike riding because of that. Um, so here's Manny by himself. Anyways, moving on. Janet Bustamante is by far my favorite cousin ever, and I have a lot of them. Her mom and my mom are sisters, and we basically grew up together. She's a math major at UCR, and she's a leap year baby, so she's only had about 4 birthdays, which I constantly make fun of her for, but she is 19 years old. And although we don't see each other often, when we do, we always have such a blast. She brings out a really good side of me. I don't know. I feel like I should be a role model to her, but at the same time, she's kind of one of my role models too. I love her. So here are my bestest friends in the whole entire friggin' existence of forever. I don't know where I was going with that, but they're my bestest friends. Um, this is probably one of the first pictures we ever took together, and if I believe, I think this was taken in middle school. and it's probably one of the first pictures we've ever taken. So from left to right again, we have Guadalupe or Peta. That's me. That's Marissa, and that's Claire. Claire's actually been my best friend since 6th grade. Um, and even though she's not really in my life, physically in my life right now, our friendship is still pretty strong. I haven't seen her since sophomore year of high school because she decided to ditch school one day, and I don't know why her mom thought it was a good idea to send her to Mexico, but that's where she is, in Mexico. But nonetheless, I constantly talk to her every single day on Facebook, so woo hoo for Facebook. Um, we have here, or here, and here, and here, and everywhere you see blonde, we have Marissa, like I mentioned before. Marissa is my little ray of sunshine. She's super bubbly, and she she can actually be really motherly, and I really appreciate that of her. Whenever I'm down, I can always count on her to bring a smile on my face. Well, I mean, I can for all of them, but she just has this little spark to her, and she's an amazing person. She's currently at UC Davis, and she's studying biochemistry. She wants to become a doctor, and I believe in her. She can accomplish anything that she sets her mind to. I know she can. And last but not least, we have Guadalupe, or Peta, as a lot of people know her by. She actually goes to the University of Laverne, just like me, and we actually have like a pretty cute friendship story. When I went to Jefferson Elementary School in 3rd grade, I was a new kid there, and I didn't have any friends. So during recess, I actually met her on my very first day, and we played on teeter-totters. And after that, we never hung out ever again until middle school. My side of the story is that she never showed up and that she ditched me. Her side of the story is that she had been asked to stay behind in class for about 6 minutes, and that by the time she was out, I was nowhere to be found. Um, well, I still believe my side of the story is correct, but we still argue to this day about who's right, and I think it's really cute. So, yeah, these are my best friends. Oh, and something pretty neat is that me, Marissa, and Peter, we all live on the same street back home. So, I feel like that's something that will keep our friendship tied down, strong, and united, and all that cute stuff. Yeah. So, this is my last slide, and here I put my college friends, or sisters in some case. I am part of the sorority Iota Delta, and I know that a lot of people aren't too fond of Greek life, but honestly, I love Greek life. I love my organization. I love all the women in it. We may be very different, but we stand together so strong. Um, yeah, you can I mean, even in life in general, you can choose to dislike people, or you can choose to look at their strengths. And I really admire so many qualities from my sisters, and I just choose to look at their best sides, and they're all awesome and amazing, and they, I don't know, they're incredible people. Here we have my big, my grand big, my great grand big. Two of my plush sisters happen to have the same big as my big, which is here. And there's me, super happy to be part of this family of really genuine and honest and kind people. I love them all very much. They're definitely there for me all the time. Whenever I need someone, I can always count on them, especially Karina. Karina, I don't understand how she does it. She works full time, yet she goes to school, yet she's there for me and other people, so she's a pretty amazing human being. Then we have one of my closest guy friends, Mark. Wild, crazy, loud. He is definitely one of those life of the party kind of people, but he's also very, very sweet. I love him. Then we have Ashton Wells, who we went to the same high school together, but we weren't particularly close. But in college, she's definitely been there for me. And then we have Sherry from Hawaii. Um, she's an interesting character. Definitely one of my closest friends now. I love her very dearly. But like I said, interesting character. Then lastly, we have Kaylee, who I just met last semester, I believe. And we're in the same intro, like not intro, we were in the same like class to become tutors for the LAC. And I don't know what happened. Somewhere towards the end, we became really close, and she's awesome. She's she's a great friend. And that's about it. Those are all the important people that are currently in my life. Um, thank you for listening.